We need to understand some foundational concepts of why any of this even matters, okay? So, in the world we live in Western culture, and pretty much any culture on earth now, just being alive from a health perspective is like being on a down escalator. And what I mean by that is the world is at a point with stress, with environmental toxins, with the food choices we have available to us, with the lack of nutrient density in our food. Basically, just being alive is being on a down escalator to be healthy. And what happens if you stand still on a down escalator? Right, you go down. What happens if you walk up a few steps and then stop? You go back down. So the point of health is we need to take consistent action in our life to be healthy. Otherwise, we're going down that escalator. So it's a lifetime journey. And I feel like Yoli's something that really does a good job to help us with that. Secondly, when I talk about my personal whys, I think you've all heard it. We live in a society where 70% of the deaths in this country every year are due. The majority of those deaths are due to lifestyle-based illnesses. So all the chronic illnesses that plague our country, there's a huge lifestyle component in that. And that's really important. And that leads to things like this. So I have 4 kids. I work with kids all the time. And my kids' generation, 18 years and younger right now, is the first generation in the history of human beings that isn't expected to live as long as their parents from a life expectancy standpoint. That's not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. And that's, just think about it. When you're thinking about why do I share Yoli, because we're sharing lifestyle, we're sharing impact. We're going to watch a couple videos and I'm going to move forward so I can sit up here and talk about whys all day. But just like a picture is worth 100 words, I feel like a video is worth 1,000 words. So if you wouldn't mind, let's cue up.